Back here to another B&B video. Today we are doing a little bit of something different and a little bit of something special for you guys. Currently, I know you guys can't see the time check, but it is 9 a.m. literally on the dot. I gotta show you guys this. Perfect time to film a video, huh? Little 901 action right there. We'll be running down what you literally need to survive 24 hours in the wilderness here. If you guys are looking to do any sort of survival challenge, any sort of camping challenge, any sort of anything, this is gonna be the perfect video for you. I'm gonna run down basically the essentials on what you need to basically survive. The ability to thrive in the wild as well, I guess you could say. As you saw in my last camping video, I'll leave like a pop tag or something up here if you want to go watch that. An absolute amazing video. If you want to see all these tools put to use, then you can go check out the camping video as well. Right now what we got here is we got a bunch of stuff that's going to make us able to survive in the wild here. 5 things that we're going to need here. We're going to need food, water, shelter, fire, obviously somewhere to sleep. We got all 5 of them here. Going to help you sleep well at night and basically thrive in the bush, I guess you could say. Top 5 most important here, and that's going to be shelter. Personally, if it rains on you or something like that, somewhere to sleep is very important in my opinion. That's why I brought out a 4-person Coleman tent. This is perfect for maybe even just you and a couple buddies or something like that if you want to go camping with some friends. But if you're trying to do a solo camping challenge, which I know a lot of you are, this is going to be the perfect tent for you. And before we kick off the second one here, I want to give a huge shout out to B&H Outdoors for giving us this idea on Instagram at bass.n.buck. His link will be down in the description. His channel link will be down in the description if you guys want to go check him out. He actually gave me this idea, so huge shout out to him, and let's keep on going here on the number. So our number 2 thing here, definitely gonna be up there as this fire starter right here. I'm gonna get up close and personal here to you guys right now. So this fire starter right here, perfect. You're gonna need fire. You're gonna need fire whether you brought steaks or if you just caught something to cook or eat or whatever you need, or to boil water. This is gonna be essential here. So first you probably wanna get your tent set up, get your shelter ready, then you wanna try to get a fire going. As you guys can see there, bam, just like that. That's gonna get any fire ripping. I was able to get a whole entire fire ripping with this, just a little flint steel there. Definitely an essential. And as you saw in my camping video, we did shelter, then we did fire, then we did, well, we already had food and water with us, but then we did fishing right after we set out some lines. That's what I'm about to go down right now. The next one here is definitely gonna be a way to catch food or eat or something like that. So that's definitely gonna be, I got some fishing line right here, especially if you're camping down by the river, this is an essential. So you got fishing line and you got fishing hooks. So for my preferences here, I chose 17-pound Bass Pro Shop. It's going to be monofilament here with little bitty hooks right here. This is going to allow you to catch whatever fish, whatever kind of fish. Basically not going to be too big of a hook to where if a little carp bites it and that's your only meal for the day, you're not going to lose it. So we're going to set that aside for number 3 here. Once you catch dinner, of course you got to have somewhere to cook it. So that's why I put this one on my number 4 spot here. This little cast iron skillet right here. That's why I put this one on my number 4, is because it's definitely going to give you the ability to cook whatever you catch. It's going to you're going to be able to cook it good as well. You can pick these up at Walmart for about $5. They're really easy to get. They're really efficient. They're really easy to clean. All around just a good one. If you guys can see that little wet, it looks a little wet. That's because I actually dazzled oil on it because it did rust from the last time. So just FYI to you guys, if you do get this and you put water or something or try to boil water in here, you need to put oil or some sort of oil on it after you do that. That way it doesn't rust your skillet here. But I mean, it's just a cheap little skillet from Walmart. Easy, effective, and definitely an essential survival tool right here. When you're cooking here, you obviously do not want to cook your fish without seasoning here. So that's why on our number 6 or number 5 or number 6 here, we put Frank's Red Hot. Of course, you gotta have some sort of seasoning. You gotta have some sort of goodness to your fillet fish or whatever you're eating here. So Frank's is gonna come in handy 100%. Do a little razzle dazzle Frank's and you should be tasting some amazing fish, steak, or whatever you're really eating. This is just an all-around perfect seasoning, and it's just really all you need. Has a perfect amount of salt and has a perfect amount of spice. Great base here. Just an essential ingredient, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. This little axe right here, definitely on the number 7 spot, because it's not an essential, but if you need to cut up some firewood or something like that, you can definitely use this axe here. Let's get a little close up here of that. Boom, just like that. That little axe right there is going to give you the ability to cut bigger trees down and cut a lot more firewood if you need it. That's why it's not an essential for me, is because you can just use your hands to cut up firewood, and I hardly ever use an axe to chop my firewood down. Now, this one's a little bit different here. I put this on the, oh shit, way too low. I'll put this on the number 7 spot is because this is what you need like after everything's done. You know, you catch your fish, you start your fire, you put up your shelter, then you gotta fillet your fish, you know what I'm saying? So you take your knife here and you fillet your fish, or whatever you really do with this knife, and that's why it's on the number 8 here. It's definitely an essential. A knife is definitely come in handy for sure, and it's probably up there as one of possibly the most important tools in the wild, but especially down at the river where I camp, you can probably go without a knife for a little while. Do not forget your knife for sure. That's why I even put it on my list, because it's definitely an essential, and it's definitely something you need out in the wild out there. Then for our number 8 spot here, so this is not even like important at all here. That's gonna be our air mattress, or whatever we got. This could you could either do a sleeping bag or whatever you really want here, but this puppy gets it done when it comes to sleep, and you do not want to be sleep deprived out there in the wild. Definitely when you're camping and trying to have a good time, you want to bring some sort of mattress or air mattress, so that way you get a good night's rest and you're able to recharge and refuel for the next day and just have an awesome camping trip. Make sure you guys bring an air mattress, a blanket, and a couple pillows to sleep on, and you will have a blast camping out there. Thank you guys for watching this B&B video. If you had a good time watching this video, learned something new, maybe even laughed a little bit, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. If you enjoyed just the video in general and enjoy the B&B uploads, make sure you hit that like button. And if you want to see more B&B uploads, there'll be one up here and one down there. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you guys on another Bass and Bucks video coming soon. Not really sure what we're gonna do. Go leave it on Instagram if you want a video idea. Stay tuned for more.